Yes, yes, people. We are back. We are back with another show. Episode 9, baby. The Real Ablaze Live. Tap in. Tune in. Ski. Bankroll, what up, baby? I see you. You know the grind don't stop. You know we don't stop. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going until it's over, baby. You heard? Word. We got a special guest, Brian, on tonight, so tune in. We got a freestyle coming in for y'all for 2 minutes. You already know. We got our co-host Belinda. She gonna tell you about the magazine. Oh my God, it's big. It's big, baby. We got Antar with Real Talk. You already know what it is, baby. It's getting big, baby. You can't stop us, man. We like this with you motherfuckers. We like these motherfuckers. We can't let these motherfuckers bring us down, my nigga. You gotta throw 2 uppercuts at these niggas. They trying to get you like goddamn. You don't know nobody's struggles. You don't know nobody's struggles or suffering. You can't even tell, you know what I mean? Cause we smile. We smile at it, you heard? We stay going. We stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? Through it all. You know what I mean? We get up every day and try to make it happen. Ski. Shout out to Sports Hive. Sports Hive. Tap in. Tune in. Follow them on Instagram at Sports Hive. SPORTHIVE. Tune in. They from our hood. They out there trying to make it happen. They doing big things with the gaming community. The gaming, you know what I mean? Get on the game. You can get millions gaming, nigga. You can get sponsorships. You know what I mean? On the game like this, my nigga. On Grand Theft Auto like this, my nigga. You like this one. You on a car game like this, my nigga. You playing basketball like, you know what I mean? You on the game, my nigga. Word up. $1 million. $1 million, nigga. If you can get $1 million playing the game, nigga, you better get on them goddamn controllers, nigga, like this. Like I said, Sports High. Tune in. They've been doing this before it was big. That's how long brothers was doing. Before niggas knew about it, they already was on it. And I know because I was there to see it. You heard? So Sports High. SPORTHIVE. Tap in on Instagram. And you got kids that play the game and they nice. Get them involved. Hey, lady. Lady TDP321. How you doing today? I'm glad you tuned in. We needed a lady up in here. Word to bankroll. We needed something up in here. Like I said, get ready, man. The show starts in 16 minutes. I'm your number one host, your guy. Wide body, your guide. You know what I'm saying? My co-host is Belinda James. Antar with Real Talk. Belinda with the news, you heard? And I always got the Filozo of the day. Filozo is a fool and a bozo at the same time. You know a lot of people like that. It's time we got to start putting them on blast. So if you know a Filozo, make sure you DM me. DM me. I'll put the Filozo on blast. I got nothing to lose. We gonna put them on blast. You heard me? You heard me? Family tired. Listening to my album. Oh yeah, go to iTunes, Apple Music, all that. Go to God Is Alive by Wide Body to God and check out my album. You know what I mean? I got the album out. Check the album out. See if you like it. I freestyled the whole thing too, just to let y'all know. I was on my whole wave. So I like feedback from people. So it's called God Is Alive. It's on every music site there is. Tap in by Wide Body to God. Ski. Oh shit, my foot hurt. Hold up. Oh, y'all know I'm live in the nursing home, right? Yeah, I'm in recovery, nigga. Yeah. I was paralyzed on my left side, but now I'm starting to gain control. I still got the leg to go. And it's getting there. I'm trying to move that bitch right now. The nerve pain. Goddamn. Ski. Know what I mean? I can't drink, so I got my special drink. You know what I mean? I got that apple cider vinegar. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure you get that bottom in there. Take one shot of these a day, you know what I'm saying? And this shit burn. Oh shit. Woo-hoo. Oh shit, that shit burn worse than liquor. God damn, nigga. The things people do to burn a calorie, god damn. So fat up on the side. If you just tuning in, it's the Real Ablaze live show every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sometimes 9:30, because sometimes we gotta give our guests some time, you know what I mean, let they shit off. You know what I mean? We let them go off, let the world know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey! Man, this rich. Status. Accomplished. Karma. Mama. Ganya. Let me put a pin up for. To everybody that didn't get their ticket yet, it's almost sold out. So if you want to go see Daryl Chill Milchu out there in Harlem, I suggest you get your tickets. It's going to be lit. You ain't going to want to miss that event right there. We're going to have cameras in the building from the Real Ablaze Entertainment. We're going to have them in there, so make sure y'all jump in there with Belinda, get a picture, say a few words, and we're going to post you on our site and on our social medias. You know what I'm saying? Because we are all in this together. You already know what it is. Like I said, DM Antar for those tickets to see Daryl Chill Mitchell. I'm telling you, the first show is already sold out. You know what I mean? The second show is almost sold out. Y'all better get your tickets ASAP, man. That bus ride is going to be lit. I wish I could go, but I'm in here trying to recover. God damn it. I wish I can go. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't it time you realize the farther you go, the better it gets? And discover that you're never alone. Like I said, I pinned it. Check it at the bottom. If you want to go get those tickets to the comedy show, make sure y'all hit either Antar or Daryl Chill. Get those tickets. That bus ride gonna be lit. You don't want to miss that. I'm telling you, it's gonna be funny. October 1st. Get it lit. It's my birthday month. October 20th is my birthday. Shout out to all the Libras. Yo, we here, man. We ain't going nowhere. We still here. We still fighting for justice for all those behind, and they are innocent. You heard? Shout out to the innocent. And like I said all the time, free the civil rights fighters from back in the day. God damn, y'all still got them niggas in there. Free everybody that sold some weed. Free all the weed dealers. Like, come on. Like, wait. Come on. You got niggas in there doing mad time for weed. Correct. In my life. Hey. Life. And doing it twice. Not on the pole. far from my house. Like I said, for those tuned in right now, we go live at 8 o'clock every Wednesday night. Co-host Belinda and Antar, and always a celebrity guest. You don't even know you're a celebrity. You might be on the show, nigga. You might make it to the show. You don't even know you're a celebrity, nigga. You might just be on the show, nigga. Belinda, what's good?
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I can hear you clear as day. I can hear. Yes.
I mean, last week we were fine during our test, and then poof.
For real.
My mic.
You look very beautiful as always.
Thank you very much.
You don't even try. You just come out beautiful like that. I'm just beautiful.
So, what kind of hat you got on today?
Oh, this is the Sports Hive hat. You know, I'm supporting people that come from nothing, that's trying to get something. These guys right here are in the gaming league.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in the gaming league, and they started a long time ago before people knew about the gaming league.
Oh,
And I watched them struggle and grind just to get to where they are now.
Nice.
So I always tell people, support the people that support you.
Mm-hmm.
They watch the show, they check the show. ESPORT Hive. ES Sports Hive. I hope I'm saying it right, guys. Go check them guys out, follow them. Right now, I think they in Vegas gaming. I don't know where they at. They always traveling to do the gaming thing. They got their own team, and they getting sponsors and everything. And it's going to be bigger than big. And hopefully they have something for us, include us, all of it, me and you and Antar included in it, because, you know, it's all love. And they're my guys.
Wow.
So anything we can get going.
Excellent. I cannot wait. For this challenge, this freestyle challenge that we're going to have coming up.
Yeah, we're going to have Billy, I think his name Billy the Billionaire, I think. I'm going to let him say it.
Yeah.
When he get on.
He said AB. His name is AB. He's going
to AB.
Yeah.
He's going to do the freestyle for 2 minutes. No, for 2 minutes, right? I think.
2 minutes.
I
spoke to him earlier. He said he going to kill it. So
that's what's up. I like that type of energy.
I expect for him to kill it.
I like that type of energy.
Make me get out my seat. That's what I want him to do. Remember the old days? It's like,
whoa.
Hey,
what's up, brother?
What's going on?
What's up? How you feeling?
Everything's good. How we doing tonight?
Excellent.
We hanging in there, man. We just getting the show started. We vibing. We got the freestyler. The freestyler, he should be popping on. We got the freestyler coming up.
All right. So, we need to take time to send this video out and make sure we got an audience. People up. Let them know that we're here.
Stephanie, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the.
How does it work?
Yes.
I need some help. Come on.
Hi, Stephanie.
I don't need insurance. Huh? I don't need insurance. Wow.
ABBOTT, Obot. Welcome to the chat.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up? How you feeling today, brother?
I'm feeling all right, man. I'm feeling good, man. Like, I don't know, man. A lot of things has been jumping in my way for me finishing it. Like, I finished this I went through a lot today.
That's good. We need to go through things to see who we really are, to make us who we are really built to be. You know what I'm saying? So we have to go through things
to get to where you're going.
Yeah.
It's a clear path. It's no good.
Yeah, those gremlins was after you because they knew you was going to come on this show tonight and kill it. So we
kill it.
Knock you out, take you out of here so that you wouldn't be here. But you here. So here we go.
Make sure you state your name and all that. Where they can find you, they find your music. Make sure you state all that first before you get into it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll remind him.
Live from
Huh?
Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. Love from Chicago in the building.
Is that my guy DP
It
Yeah.
says Rux. What's that?
Correct.
T-E-R-E
Hey.
Rux. Hello, hello, hello. I got my glasses on. I can't see none of these names without these glasses. So I
Yeah,
try to get these
you
little
know,
tiny,
that's
these
what
little
gets me.
tiny
When
things.
when people put their names on they social media, they should have all the same name for each one. So it'd be easier to find you. When people Google you, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we got all his social media." You know what I'm saying? People be
We
using
got
different names, especially if you're in the entertainment industry and you're trying to get somewhere. You want to be easy to be found. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
absolutely.
yep.
So
Word.
Okay, okay.
do we have our guests set up to be coming on?
Yep.
Yeah.
After you, we got another guest. Okay, there's only three so far.
Hi, Micah. Micah Santini has joined us. Welcome.
Apple vinegar.
Once I
Got
take off my glasses, I won't be able to say hi because I won't be able to read this.
Okay.
Yo, what's up? We got one and only celebrity's favorite DB Sharp in the building.
Oh, what's up, baby? How you feeling?
Yes,
The show
You
yes.
talking to
starts.
me?
We got 3 minutes until the show
Well, I'm
starts.
feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Like I said, man, I went through a lot of trials today that stopped me from doing this. Like I done wrote something for it, lost it, had to redo it all over again. The pen ran out of ink. I had to run to the store, beg for a pen. I had trying to finish off the song, a whole bunch of domestic violence shit going on. So it's like every time I try to do something, something try to stop it.
Yep, that's
Them
how it
So this
gremlins.
was
goes.
like, so,
That's how it goes.
huh?
Yep, that's how it goes. That's your test, and you come in through with flying colors. And you memorized
Yeah,
that
like
thing. You wrote everything today, and you memorized it already.
I wrote, I'm not gonna say I memorized it. I say I studied it.
Okay, okay,
Brian
that's
in the
okay.
building.
It's like,
Oh yeah, we got our special guest on tap. He's in the wings. We got our special guest in the wings. What up, Tay?
Gang,
Yeah,
DP, what up?
from Chicago. That's my guy right there. On the Blaze artist up in Chicago on Old Block on the check-in.
Who's
Old
that?
block.
DPTAE Music.
Dog,
Make sure y'all
dog.
tune in.
That's
We
your
got
people. Abbott
this in.
856. Hello.
Yep, come on. We got this audience popped off. Yep. Y'all just come on in and get comfortable because y'all gonna ride with us for the next hour or so. You know,
Yeah.
we gonna be going on. Belinda, how you doing, Belinda?
I'm doing
Belinda,
fantastic.
hold on, Belinda. Yeah, look at you. You got your hair all did up and everything, a new color.
I
Oh
know.
shoot!
Yes, for
I said
our
the same thing.
Ablaze entertainment audience, of course. I gotta come
Oh shoot!
right.
We gotta watch out. You
I
better
said the
watch out.
same thing.
Coming for all y'all out there. Belinda coming for all y'all out there.
Oh,
Chevy
yeah.
Chevrolet, Williams. What's the
All
Untitled.
chick
I
on
have to
Chevy
say is
Chevy?
enjoy the show. Every time
What's
you
her
see
name?
me, it's gonna be something different. So just
It's
enjoy
just
the
so different.
show.
She coming for all y'all out there. So y'all gotta be ready
Be ready.
for media queen. AB, you okay?
Okay, it's 8 o'clock.
Let's
It's
go. Let's
8
get this
o'clock,
Everybody,
popped
come
off.
on,
people.
let's get with it.
Hey, Dirty Dick on the check-in. Dirty Dick from Wine Dance on the check-in.
Dirty Dick, what's good, baby? I don't know why I just said that. Pause. But anyway, yo, this is the Real Ablaze live show every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. with your hosts, Wide Body the God, Belinda, and Anton with Real Talk, Belinda with the news. We have a special guest today. He gonna hit y'all with the freestyle of the day, baby. And we're gonna be doing this more often for more artists. You show us support, we're gonna show you support. So make sure you
Right.
follow,
But
make sure you
let them know
share,
why, buddy.
make sure you
Let,
tell people. You know
yep.
what I mean?
And let them know that this is the build-up to the November 19th show where we're going to be giving away $500 to the winner
Woo!
of flyest freestyle.
Okay.
So y'all be ready for that.
5 minute cash.
November 19th in the living room in Bethpage.
oh,
Y'all get ready for that.
Get
Yeah.
ready
Yo,
for
we got a lot
that.
of stuff too. Yo, but we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight before each part. So we gonna be able to. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got the bus ride. We got the movie premiere that we're gonna get into once our guests get on. We got a
Yeah,
lot of stuff going on, Belinda.
definitely. We got some things tonight. And if y'all, anybody looking in, tuned in, look, I pinned it. DM Antar for those tickets or Daryl Till Mitchell. Get those tickets. We only got a few left. So you want to get on that bus ride, you
Yeah,
don't want to miss that. Trust me.
yeah,
You
that
do
bus ride
not
is gonna
want to
be
miss that.
special.
It's gonna
I
be
can see
special.
that bus ride is gonna be very, very special.
I
We got
gotta
adult
connect me to the
refreshments.
cameraman. Goddamn, I want to know everything going down.
Yeah, 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 absolutely. We got the the bus ride going to the comedy show this weekend on Saturday with adult refreshments on the bus. Wink,
Yes.
wink. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. But
Okay.
what we're gonna do, buddy? Take us into the show. The show's over. Let's go.
Okay, people, you might not can't hear the music because I'm in a different spot, but it's the intro. It's not even the intro, mother. Technical difficulties.
That's okay. That's enough. We got it.
Realize I'm in the nursing home, y'all. I'm in
Hey,
the nursing home.
we got my
It's
cousin on the
time
check-in. What's up,
to
Rob?
let
Rob
it
on the
go.
check-in.
You know what I'm
On.
saying? You
Yup.
think you got it bad? You don't got it bad. You should be happy. You know what I'm
There you go.
saying?
So,
What
buddy,
kind of
how was your
proposal
weekend
you
this
got
weekend,
this
man?
week?
My weekend was good, man. I had a dream about snacks that people never seen, and I'm trying to get a way to create these snacks so I can get some money off of them. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I be having dreams about snacks people never seen. Donuts
Okay.
you never seen.
Snacks is fire.
Don't discuss it
Word.
on here because somebody will come up with it next week.
Right.
Well, I'm not going to tell y'all what it is, but I see some things and I want to try to create it so I can get it out there. And I know you cook, Antar, so maybe I'll work with you to get it out there. And
Yeah,
it's
we'll get in the
definitely
lab.
healthy snacks too. Very healthy
We'll get in the
snacks.
lab and test it.
Ain't nothing healthy over here. You hear me? We don't do healthy.
There you go. And Belinda, how was your weekend this weekend?
My weekend was really good. It was, you know what? There's so much going on. I never remember what I did, but it was good.
Well, one thing you did, you got that new hairdo going on, looking fly over there. I know that's right.
That's right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh yeah, my niece. She's going away to California. She's got a new job, and let me tell you about that. She's been wanting to live out in California forever. She's been talking about it and talking about it. A job came up, and poof, she's in California. So just put it out
Wow,
there
good
to the
for her.
universe and believe it's going to happen, and it will happen. So yes, that's
Ask
what I
and
did
you
for the
will
weekend.
receive. Ask and you
Yes,
will receive. Yes.
That's
yes,
so
Nice.
that's so
yes.
true.
Congratulations and much love to her.
Right. What kind of Filoso we got going on, Body?
The philosophy today is people who gives advice and don't take their own advice. For example,
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
this fat lady came today and told me how to lose weight, and I'm just looking at her like I'm laughing. She's like, "Why are you laughing?" I'm like, "Did you ever try this advice that you're telling me?" No, this is for you, honey. I'm all right. I'm just saying, did it work for you? Like, because obviously it didn't, you know what I'm
It
saying?
didn't work for
But I
you.
ain't want to be mean, you know what I'm saying? But I'm
Well,
looking at her like, you're kind of healthy there. You're about 250 right now. You know what I'm saying? You're good 250 telling me how to lose weight. It's wrong. I think skinny people could tell me, I don't mind. Skinny people always say stuff like go run, jog,
right.
walk from Long Island to Virginia, stuff like that. But when fat people come to me telling me this, I just like they out of their mind. Like, you big as me walking around. Yo, if you do this, you gonna lose the weight fast. Like, when did you try it? Like, what?
You out of line.
You out of line. You out of line. I like that. You out
Um,
of line. I like that catchphrase. You out of line for real.
You out of
yes.
line.
So
That's for
this is
sure.
going up to people out there always telling people what to do and they don't try it themselves.
Right.
Stop. Stop it. You look crazy. You look retarded for telling somebody to do. That's like telling somebody, oh, yo, rap like this.
Why would I rap like you when you ain't on?
Yeah.
You ain't even signed a deal.
Yo.
Right.
You ain't got nothing going on.
Right.
And you telling me how to rap?
Right.
Get up out of here.
Got you.
Got you. Blows of the day. You already know, man.
Yeah,
Got
that
you.
was a good one. That was
That
a
was a
good
good one.
one.
That's great. So
All
Belinda,
right. Yes.
Oh, news, Belinda,
how we
news.
Bring
we have
me
Belinda
everybody.
with the media queen.
The media
Belinda
queen,
Friday
everybody. The
with the
most beautiful
entertainment news
girl
of the week.
I ever had in my life.
All right, everybody. It's time for the Media Queen News with me,
Hey
your
Tina.
host, Belinda Trotter James. And I'm the former editor with Word Up Publishing that brought you Word Up, Rap Masters, Hype Here, and Two Hype. And I'm carrying on the legacy with Modelocity Online Magazine and Blow Woofer Magazine. So
Yes.
that's what I'm going to start out with. Blow Woofer, the new issue is live. It's
Nice.
live now. And
You
everybody that's in the sound of my voice for the next week, you can see the digital version of it for free. All you have to do is go to blowwoofer.com and click on the link. Do not DM me and ask me how to see the digital version. Just go to blowwoofer.com, click the link, and it'll tell you how to get and how to read it. So
Mrs. West.
we have some important documentaries in there. One is The Last Days of Black Rob, and that's a tremendous story. Also,
Yes.
we have the Murder Inc. story, and Irv Gotti did a 5-part documentary, and he tells it in his own words. Everything
Didi,
you need to
I wanna
know
check
about
in.
what happened to Murder Inc. Also, we have the Black Spades. Everybody kind of thinks that Black Spades was a gang, but actually they were our first community activists. And the producer,
Yes.
David Bourne, takes us there with all the old school OGs that was there in the beginning. So we have
Nice.
also in there
Sandra.
Mikey D. Mikey D was one of the pioneers for the hip hop culture. He's in there.
Yep.
He tells us his story from beginning to end. It was so good. Then we have Everyday Sunny. He is the groomer, the celebrity groomer to all the artists. He will cut your hair anywhere, in the park, on the sidewalk, in the studio, in your car, every place. And his story is also tremendous. Then we have our very own Long Island, Jared Nixon. He's in there too, and he built an arm wrestling league, and it is absolutely phenomenal. So my hats off to Jared Nixon. Then we
That's my
also
guy.
have Kerry Singleton. He has the Kerry Corners radio show, and he definitely went from the darkness into the light and lived to tell about it. I mean, these stories in this issue, if you're trying to get into the industry, and like the young man said, AB, that he's been going through some mess all day, this is what they've been going through. And like Antar said, it's like part of the process. So this is definitely the issue to see. And of course, we have our very own Wide Body in there. He's in the people to watch section, because Wide Body is a person that you better watch. Don't sleep
Better
on
watch.
Wide
Don't
Body.
sleep.
He
Don't
is doing,
sleep.
My body's on
he
the
get
up
ready
and
to blow
coming.
up.
Blow up.
The
You
Blaze
get ready
own
to blow
family.
up.
For
So
real,
watch
family.
out for him. So yeah, so go to blowwoofer.com and you'll be able to get the free digital version. So here we go. Guess who's going to be at the Super Bowl performing? I know you heard by now. It's Rihanna.
Really?
Yes.
It's Rihanna.
Beyond.
She used to be my baby mama. She used to be. Allegedly. All alleged.
That is going to be a good show. I don't know
Yeah,
who
it is.
she's going to get. You think she'll have ASAP Rocky with her?
Of course.
Hopefully she'll have ASAP, she'll have Jay, she'll have Kanye, because those are her biggest songs, you know? Hopefully
Okay.
she'll have all them.
Okay. Yeah.
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 You have
So that's
ASAP
gonna be
Rocky in a
good.
book bag or something.
Yeah.
And Megan Thee Stallion, she just got together a website on mental illness. So she wants to bring awareness to mental illness to all
That's
her
great. That's
fans
good.
and everybody that's going through something, especially in this day and age where we all going through something, and mental illness has become not a stigma anymore of being shameful or
Right.
whatever. So she's created this website so everybody can go there that feels that something is mentally going on with them, and they can get help. Phone numbers, all kind of help, suggestions, everything is there. So thank you so much,
Thank
Megan.
you
Yeah,
for
especially that's
that.
gonna be
Yeah.
big for
You know what I
the
mean?
black
That's gonna be
community.
big
It's
because
easier for
she
people to come out
remember she
because
thought she got shot in the foot. Remember she thought she got shot in the foot, right? That
right.
Yes.
was mental health. That was mental
Right.
health. Like that
Yeah.
got it,
But
you
you know
know.
what?
And
But you
both
know what?
of
That's
her
good.
parents are now deceased as well. So
Right.
she's like,
God,
who do I trust? Who do I talk to? So
that's hard. That's hard.
And that's
yeah.
big for the
So
black community because black people normally we keep our issues at home behind closed doors, especially when it has a mental health. And it's not because of a bad thing; it's because we have love for that loved one.
Yeah.
So normally, with our people that have mental health issues, we keep them home, keep them close to us, so nobody takes advantage of them. So maybe
right,
this maybe will help people come out and get therapy or get therapists or whatever the case may be, whatever they need is. So
right.
this is cool. Shout out to her.
That's dope.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to her.
Definitely. So, one party you was talking about snacks. Well, Snoop Dogg and Master P have come up with their own cereal, and you
Yeah.
know what they calling it? They're calling it Snoop Loops
Yeah.
with a Z.
I need me a box. I gotta get me a box of that.
Everybody remembers growing up with, their Captain Crunch and all kinds of cereal and stuff. So he's created his own cereal now. So I can't wait
Nice.
to taste
That's
it.
so beautiful. That's a
They
beautiful
had some
thing.
people.
Remy Ma
They
tried
had
it
some
and she
people
said it's pretty
online.
good.
Yeah.
So
They had some people online taste it and said it tasted pretty good. Super Snap,
yeah.
Super Snap.
No, it's
Yeah.
called Snoop Loops.
Super loops.
Snoop,
Super
Super Snap.
loops.
Snoop
Yeah.
Loops
Yeah,
with
Snoop
a
there you go.
loops.
Z.
Yeah.
Instead
Remy
of
Ma
Fruit
was on
Loops,
that.
Snoop loops.
Yeah, I seen it.
And Snoop Dogg also has a sparkling wine that's called Cali Gold. So, and look, once you're up there, you got to have 7 streams of income. So he's doing it: music,
Friends.
TV, products. That's how you got it, and that's how Rihanna reached her $1 billion. It wasn't just off of
Smart.
music,
Smart.
right?
Smart thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, smart.
So
Gotta have a
Diversify
good
your
team.
portfolio.
Gotta have a good team.
yeah. But guess who else
Diversify.
is coming up with a skincare line? Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt coming up with a skincare line.
Brad Pitt, huh?
Hold up. There's too much noise in the background. The rapper. Yo, there's too much noise in the
Yo.
background.
Yeah, I feel like I'm screaming, but oh well.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
loud
you might have to
anyway.
put AB. You might have to put yourself on mute for a minute.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
2 more minutes. And, yeah, because I just want to get to this. I just want to get to this last thing, and then I'm going to have him on. So, Diggy Simmons. We all know who Diggy Simmons is. Russell's, no, not Russell. Run's
Reverend
son.
Run. Run, son.
Russell. Yeah, Run's.
Diggy's been quiet for a while. What's going on with him, Belinda?
Who? Which one?
Diggy's been quiet for a little while. What's
Well,
going on with him?
Diggy is on Grownish, and he was recently on GMA3. You know, that's a talk show in the daytime, and he was there talking about. I think this might be the final season for Grownish. And so, they asked him questions, and he said, "Well, I can't talk about that." And they asked him something else. I can't talk about that. And then at the end, the host, she said, "Well, thank you, Diggy Simmons, for coming on and telling us absolutely nothing."
Nice.
That's embarrassing.
Yo,
Yeah.
I love it.
I wouldn't want
I
Diggy
love
on
it.
my show and not
Me
tell
neither.
me anything. when you're being interviewed, you have to know how to answer the question without answering the question.
Question.
So he could
Absolutely.
have said all kinds of stuff to make
Oh,
us, to tease us, to be
yeah,
intrigued. And,
yeah.
oh, you should see what my character does. I can't tell you, because every artist that comes on or celebrity that comes on, they cannot tell you what's going to happen on the show. It's in their contract, so they
Right.
can't. And she doesn't do that to other celebrities that come on there, but you want to do that to Diggy, poor little Diggy. And Diggy didn't know what to say, and he didn't. I mean, it was a fluff interview as far as I'm concerned, but she didn't ask the right questions to
Yep.
get answers out of him that he needed to make him look good. But
Yep.
that's why you need to have a coach to train you on how to talk to writers, reporters on the TV show, how to do interviews, all of that. You having a one-word answer is not good for your brand. So you better, so Diggy,
Ton.
unbelievable.
Wow, that's something. That's
Yeah.
really, really something. Unbelievable is right.
Right. And that's
And he's on
why,
GM3 in the afternoons?
and that's why you have to read Blown Woofer magazine. I put everything in there in bite-sized pieces so that you will retain it. So that when stuff like that happens, a bell should go off in your head. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my God. I read that in Blown Woofer the other day. And I put it in
Right.
bite-sized pieces. I won the car for Mary Kay Cosmetics. I was the director and I won the car. And Mary Kay said, you can eat an elephant a bite at a time. So
Delicious.
there we go. So that's why you should do that. So we're gonna we're getting ready to run this challenge, this freestyle challenge, and we're gonna look, or I'm gonna be looking at that. I'm gonna look at how they present themselves, if they tell us their full name, or where we could find their music, or what they've been doing and stuff. That's what I'm going to be looking at. So the
Are
holidays
you going to be able to
coming
tell
up.
if they got any mental health issues?
The holidays is coming up. Everybody needs that $500. So, AB, are you ready?
He's on mute.
He's on mute. How can you tell him to get off mute now?
Mute, baby.
He's buffering.
Okay,
He's
he's
buffering
buffering.
on my side.
He's buffering.
Right.
All right. Rap styles, unpoetic. Don't forget it. All right, he's back. He's about to go off on him.
Wait, say something. Can we hear you?
You talking about
Yeah, I'm
me?
talking to
Yeah,
you.
there you go.
Ready for you.
Here we go.
What's up, man?
AB, you better make me get up out my seat. You hear me? You said you was going to kill it. $500 is on the line. Tell us why
Tina, yes.
you should be the one to win this contest.
Word.
Yep. Just so you know, the final contest, because I see a question here. Tina, yes, there's going to be a judge, and there's going to be something for the next 6 or 7 weeks until November 19th. There's going to be a freestyle challenge every Wednesday to the grand prize of $500 on November 19th at the living room in Bethpage, Long Island. So with no further ado, go ahead, Belinda. Do your thing.
All right. So AB, he was getting ready to tell us who he is and why he's the best.
Let's go.
I mean, I can't tell you why I'm the best. You'll have to hear why I'm the best.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Here we go.
Talk your shit.
You ready for me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
ready.
we ready.
Spotlight's on.
Oh, you got a chorus in the background. Okay.
His daughter probably. She like, yo, I
That's
got
a
you,
sample?
Dad.
That's a sample?
No, I'm sorry. I told you a stream of bad luck's been happening all day. Yo, what's up with this phone? I'm so sorry. A stream of bad luck's been happening all day. Every time
So I
I try
guess
to
you're
do
going to have to do it a cappella.
Nope, it's
Just keep
okay.
fighting. Just keep fighting through.
Yes, you got to do it a cappella.
we get it done right now. I'm so sorry. I said, Is on? I really wanted to be. All right, I said, you hear me?
Let's go.
I said, niggas faker than some silicones. I'm original. Fucking bitches irresistible. She suck my genitals. I be smoking on the indigo with swallow chemicals. Yeah, I'm meaner than the general. Square tentacles. Robbing every individual cause I'm a criminal. Niggas all in their emojis because that's what women do. Niggas fighting over bitches and they say it's the principle. Fucking bitches, you got feelings for we got fucking bitches, you got feelings for because she cynical. All the shit you talking irrelevant, they treacherous. Flow sick, well I need medicine. I'm devilish. I'm precious gem in this. I'm doing bad. I'm
Nah,
doing
you can't.
bad.
And stop.
Keep going. Just keep going.
What's gonna happen if you on that
I'm
stage?
doing bad.
What's
Well,
gonna happen
That
if
let
you
me
on
that
that
tell
D
you
is
stage?
something.
not,
If
not
you
having the D is
say
messing
you're
me up.
doing bad, then you will do bad because it has to manifest. Whatever you say about yourself has to manifest. So if you say you're doing bad, you're manifesting exactly what you're going to say. So to those people that say, oh, that don't work, that's just, no, you see it right here. He's saying it's bad and it is. So when you're on stage, you don't stop. When you stopped and you said,
No, it's
you
not
were
even. It's
supposed to
not even that. It's just so much.
make it part
I'm over
of,
here breaking up fights. I broke up a fight like I broke up a domestic violence fight like 5 minutes before I got on this line.
okay, that, and that's it.
My like a stream of bad luck's been happening all
That's
day.
the energy trying to stop you from getting this
That's
$500.
right, Didi.
You
That's
got
right.
another minute. You
Didi
want to
says,
try
don't
again?
claim that. You got to get past it. Our
Yep.
viewers said, don't claim that. You got to get past it.
Here we go. Here
Yeah,
we
here
Okay,
we
here
go.
we go.
Here we go.
It's the bully. I'm back in my element. Finally got the phone working.
Nice. See? There we go.
Uh, shit. Whoa, niggas faker than I'm silicones. I'm original. Fucking bitches
There you go.
irresistible. She suck my genitals. I'll be smoking on the indigo with swallow chemicals. Yeah, I'm meaner than the general. Square tentacles. Robbing every individual cause I'm a criminal. Niggas all in they emojis because that's what women do. Niggas fighting over bitches and say that it's principles. Fucking bitches, you got feelings for because she cynical. All the shit you talking irrelevant, they treacherous. Flow sick, well I need medicine, I'm devilish. A precious gem, a specialist. Yeah, one hell of a specimen. I'm moving on up like the Jeffersons. I'ma walk through the traffic and letterman. My body, the haters piss on the evidence is evident. I've been balling like I'm a letterman, so let us in. Why you niggas is stagnated, got me aggravated. Time is running, so stop procrastinating, fascinated. I'm fabricated, reactivated. She sucking
There you
dick
go.
and masturbation,
There
now I'm
you go.
bagging that shit. Schooling these niggas, I work for mid time, you terrified. I got the drip, my border is verified. Claiming you tough, it must be clarified. Walking a mile in my shoe, but know that I wear a nine. Most of these niggas, they gon' testify, they petrified. Bitches is bugging me, get the pesticide, let it ride. Pull a bit something, even if mesmerized. Let's fly, I see through you niggas, but with the naked eye. Raised in the jungle, it's the same storyline. Why you running your mouth? Why this shit is glorified? I'm a wizard, I'm born out like Mike at 45. I'm a wizard, I'm born out like Mike at 45.
That's how you do it. That's
There
Yes,
you go.
baby.
that's how you do it. The brother fought through it. You made it happen. You got in your element, and you made it happen. And that's what life is
Yeah.
about, brother.
It's just so much happened today. I just came home from jail. I just did 5 years. I just came home from Clinton. And then on top of that, like the pen
Shout out
running
to
out of
Clinton, man.
ink, my first rap being lost. I had to write another rap in the nick of time. Then I'm dealing with, then I'm breaking up fights over here. And then I had to run to somebody rescue because they tried to get into a fight earlier. It's just a lot was going on in the midst of me writing this. So it was messing up my mental. So I kept messing up.
That's all
No,
right. It's
you
all
you
good.
came through the fire, buddy. You
Yep.
was
You
proof
came through.
of
I
You
what
had
I
to
walked
go to
said.
the store.
Let's go.
You was proof of what I
I had to
said.
go to the store and I had to go to the store and beg them for a free pen.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're all good. Adversity is always is going to happen, so you better be ready for it.
Yeah.
Nothing happens on
No,
schedule or
next time.
routine or how it's planned.
You
Always
gotta have
remember
a
that.
test in order to have a testimony.
That's right.
And that beat went with it. That beat was hot.
That's
You went through the whole track. You
yes.
lasted more than a minute. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Wait,
Nice.
We
That's what
not
I
saying
do.
anything. We judging him tonight? No.
No,
Oh no,
No.
mother. I'm
we're
just
not.
saying. I'm
Oh,
judging
okay.
That's
all
just
the
his personal.
motherfuckers. Come
That's
on here.
his wide body's personal
That's why
opinion.
by
Okay.
person. You know what I mean? Because he messed up a few times. He went through a bad day. 6 out of 10.
I could I,
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Yes, he definitely did great with the beat.
You
Definitely did
did
great with the
great
beat.
though with the beat though. When you throwing a beat, that's when you got in your element, and
right.
that's when things started cheering up and going hot. And if you keep it going like that, you're gonna have something going.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you rapped over a minute. You went over the time, so that lets me know you got a lot of shit to say.
No,
You
it
know
was
Yep.
what I'm saying?
2 minutes. It was 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yep.
He got
Yep.
two
And
minutes.
2 minutes.
everything you went through today, and everything you got out of Clinton, write about it. Write about it. We want to
Yep.
hear about it.
We want to
Write
hear
about
it.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? We want
Yep.
to know.
We want to know about those COs with the black
all
babies
Yeah.
on their arm. We want to know about all that.
Don't think we all ain't go through the
right.
struggle. We all go through the struggle in here. You dealing with people that go through the struggle, brother.
Yep.
You know what I
We
Look,
mean?
want to
I'm
hear it
gonna give
all.
it to you. I'm gonna give it to you real. That's
Yep.
why I said 6 out of 10. Because
well, yeah,
just think
look,
about the
you
other
got
people that's coming. They're gonna
right.
be ready. Because they watch this, they like, oh, I'm not messing up. I'm going crazy.
Nah, they going yeah, no, they got that. They got that. They
Hey,
ain't
what
gonna
up,
get this
Black?
next time, but they definitely got that.
Yeah,
Black on the check-in.
you gonna
I'm
We
come
got to
smart,
back.
get
I'm
Black
You
Wallet
smart
gonna
on
with
come
the
the
back.
next
show.
time.
Him and his son.
We gonna have
Gang,
you
get
come
a couple
back on. We gonna have you come back on.
Yep.
That's
All right,
Well,
so
you got me out of my seat, so you did good.
yeah.
all right.
Peace and love.
All
Have
right,
a good
thank
night.
you.
We gotta get on to the next person.
The
Oh,
You too.
real
hold up. Wait,
Mike,
wait, wait, wait.
the real Mike West joined
Oh,
us.
Mike West,
Hello.
huh? You want to see Murder Munch, huh? Don't worry, Murder Munch is coming up. Yeah, everybody wants to see Murder Munch.
Blacko
Everybody wants to
Donna
see him.
Dodon.
So,
Thank you.
So
so
think,
listen.
yeah.
I got one thing before we get into this interview. Just one thing. All right. And I'm going to take a couple of minutes because I know we got to get Brian's ready to come on. So there was a statement made last week by DJ Academic about the first generation of hip hop, and it really struck a nerve with me. I'm gonna tell you, it really struck a nerve with me because without them, there's no him. Okay, without the first generation of hip hop, it's no him. Hey, Don Vito on the check-in. That's my guy. You perfect
Yeah,
timing, Don Vito, because
yeah,
I know
Russell
you.
Simmons addressed it. Russell Simmons addressed it as well. So you're right.
Yeah, he
Called
did,
him
and I thought
Dusty.
he's
He
got a
just
lot of
messed up when he
nerve
did
to
that.
do something like
He,
that. Which, if it wasn't for these guys that paved the way,
Right.
everything is about timing and your time and your space. And your space and your time, and I say when your space, your life, your lifeline. Okay? That dash in between your born date and your death date, that dash in the middle is your time, your space. All right? So during his space, he was lucky enough to have all the pioneers to do what they've done, and for the Sugar Hill Gang and Sugar Hill Records, do what they've done, and Russell to do what he's done, for him to sit where he is, to sit back and be at a desk or whatever, or a podcast, and have an opinion. They let him do that. You understand? If it wasn't for them, he wouldn't be able to do that or say, or even me talking about him right now, about the statement that he made, which was not appropriate. And I hope Melly Mel comes for you, Academic. I hope he does. I hope one day you're at a show and Melly Mel puts up on you, because Melly Mel will have something to say to you. All right? And I'm not going to spend any more time on him. So with no further ado, Brian Pearson, you ready to come on? Are
yeah,
you ready,
Brian.
Brian? Tag him in.
All right.
Tag him in.
I definitely tagged him in. But yeah, DJ Academics, you bugging, brother. You bugging, bro. You don't do that.
There's my guy.
Oh, brother. There you go.
Hello.
Like,
Welcome,
like what I
welcome,
see.
welcome.
I like what I
Yeah.
There's
see.
my
Can
guy
I
right
can I
there.
jump in on the rap thing? Can I get in a
Yeah.
contest and try to win 500?
Hold on. Wait, give me 2
They not
seconds.
ready. They not ready
Everyone,
for you.
everyone in the sound of my voice. This is the guy that put the ground down, that's been grinding down, and I'm gonna hit something. I'm gonna I'm gonna hit something that you did before anybody else that they have to credit you for, and you need to get a check for it. But my people out there, all my people, Mr. Brian Pearson tonight. Thank you for coming on to the show.
Yes.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Thank you for giving me this platform. I definitely appreciate it. I'm loving what you guys doing. Continued success. Love y'all. You know what I mean? I'm glad to be here.
Love.
Same here.
Thank you.
That's peace. That's peace.
So let's talk.
Yup.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. So you wanna drop your
Big
freestyle now or later?
What's good, baby? You still look the same age.
So I get my beats right, you know what I mean? I'll come back on and spit something for you guys. I'm going 10 minutes straight. 10 minutes. I'm not stopping.
Word.
10 minutes.
Oh, shoot.
You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
Word.
So listen, well, you know what? We might as well start from the beginning. All right, B?
Let's go.
Yo, B.
Let's go.
Your love, and what triggered you to get into acting? Here you are, you're a kid from little old wine dance on Straight Path, you know, bumping heads and doing what you do on, you know, up and down Straight Path, the park and the block and all that. You made a turn somewhere, and said, "I'm going to get into acting."
Yeah.
Where was that aha moment? When was it?
So basically, I always had the passion for acting, you know what I mean? But, you know, I got into the streets, you know, doing some things that I shouldn't be doing, whatever. But I don't regret anything I did because it made me the person who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
right.
So doing what I did, you know, I had to move out to California. My mother sent me out to Cali to finish high school because I wasn't doing too good out here. Came back, started going to Suffolk Community College this years ago, and started taking up some theater classes up there, man. And, you know, I started really becoming, you know, wanting to do this. I saw Chill, you know, Chill was already out there doing his due. He the one who basically motivated me to continue to grind because, you know, growing up, we ain't have people in the film and TV business. You know what I mean? We may have rappers and things like that who we may know, but as far as the film and television, we didn't have that. So seeing Chill in there doing what he's doing, it really motivated me. You know, so Chill will come back home. You know, every time he come back home, I'll go right up to South 27th Street. Yo, Chill, how can I, you know, how to do this? How can I, what's the steps? And Chill he would bless me with those jewels. You know what I mean? Like, B, you got to get a resume. B, you got to get out to LA. B, you got to become SAG. You got to jump in a union. And I'm taking all this stuff in, you know, and I followed that blueprint. I did what I needed to do. And you know, it's a journey, and it's still a journey. I'm not where I want to be at right now, but I'm much further than where I used to be at. You know what I mean? So boom, he's like, yo, B, gotta come out to LA. I went out to LA for a little bit. It didn't really go too well because I wasn't union. I wasn't part of the Screen Actors Guild union. Out there in LA, you got to be union to actually get work.
Okay.
Right.
That's how it is out there. So so I came back, linked up with my boy D Matt. We did It's Not a Game, which is a classic flick in the hood. I still got
Oh my God, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that, man. Because you know a lot of people, you know, listen, Netflix, Hulu, all those companies, man, owe you a check, bro, for that. Because you're the first one that I know of. And you know I've been doing this a long time, and you're the first one that I know of that produced their own movie and from the ground up, which was gonna put your house in mortgage for this movie and the whole 9 yards.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Okay?
Let's talk about that. So you talking about my second film I did was called Love Is Blind. That was the movie.
Yeah, Love Is Blind.
Yeah,
Love Is Blind.
Yo,
That's a Chill came back like, yo, listen, B, you don't want to do that. You don't want to play around like that. You want to try and go get finances from outside.
Right.
So that's how me and Tommy Garrett. You know what I mean? I went to Tommy, showed him my vision, and he backed me up, man. To this day, man.
Shout out to Tommy and Brooklyn Fitz.
Yeah, shout out to Tommy.
Good. Okay.
B.
I was just with Tommy on a couple of days ago.
Well, I love that, but if it wasn't for T, that movie wouldn't have got done. And to this
Sunday,
day, if
I was
ever
with Tom.
pop,
Yeah.
that's my word is bond. If I ever pop, I'm coming back to CT, and I'm taking care of him because he was the only person who believed in me.
Brian,
Yo, he
those two
believed in me
movies
too,
that
bro.
you did,
He
you
believed in
don't
me
know.
too.
You started what they're doing today. You know what I mean? Like when people putting up their own play and doing their own movies and having those visions and getting that ball rolling, you know, from the ground up. You did everything. You wrote the screenplay, or you got the location, everything. You did everything on your own, man. That had to be crazy.
It was crazy. Even Chill says like, "Yo, we was ahead of the game. Like basically, we was too early."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we didn't have the type of social media platforms that we have back then. We didn't have that. You know what I mean? So, you know, it was a struggle, but you know, with a good group of friends, you know, D-Mac, Dix, Mike, everybody who was involved with those two projects, man. It wasn't just me. It was everybody involved with that. You know what I mean? So, so from that, I continued on. I became SAG. I finally got finally joined the union. Started doing films. Worked on a few films. I did I worked with Ridley Scott, a few directors.
Yeah. Why don't you can you do us a favor, Brian? Can you kind of chronologically put all the movies that you, and if you can remember, in the order and who produced or directed those movies?
You know what it is, and you got to go to my credits on IMDb. I can't really remember. Like it'd be people telling me, "Yo, B, you was on boo, boo, boo," and I can't remember because I've been in this game for 18, 19 years, bro. You know
Yeah, I know.
So I mean, I have a resume. You gotta check my credits on IMDb. But I worked on
because the reason why I wanted to say that because you were in a couple of groundbreaking movies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I seen you in some joints. I seen you in some joints.
Yeah.
I definitely did. Spike Lee movies. You know,
I worked with some phenomenal directors. I traveled the world. Spike Lee took me and like 29 other dudes from Brooklyn, Queens, New Jersey, took us all the way out to Italy. We was out there for like 2 months shooting Miracle at St. Anna. So you know, Ridley Scott. I did. I
forgot about that.
I did it. You know what I mean? I did something. You know, but I'm still on the grind. I'm still hungry. And I'm trying. I want to be on that. I want to be on that person. I want to be on that road where I'm getting scripts sent to me. I want to be on that. I want to be on a series. I want to do a lot more than what I'm doing right now. I'm happy. I got this new film coming out pretty soon. The premiere's tomorrow night. You know, I got a nice role in it, but you know, I want to stay what I love to do. You know,
right?
And you know, and that's what it is, man. But it's tough, bro.
So before we get into first feature, do you see yourself doing something like, you know, Love Is Not a Thing and those early works that you did? Do you see yourself like going back and maybe producing something on another scale now that you kind of hone the game and I'm almost sure you got a number of connections and you know a lot more people than you did 19 years ago when you did those two movies? Would you think you would go back and what do you think what's in the back of your mind right now? What's in the back of your mind that's something, if you want to speak about it, that you want to do or something that you want to work on for yourself?
I would love to revamp Love Is Blind, man. That was my baby right there. I would love to revamp Love Is Blind. You know what I mean?
I can see that.
Put some good paper behind it. Get some good characters in there.
Definitely me. I'm up in there. I'm up in that one.
That's what I would love to do.
That's believe it or not, man. That's like a hood. That's a Long Island hood classic movie because it was in every store on Long Island that you could think of. Every time you turned around, there was a billboard, a poster board, the VHS tape or the CD was on the counter in every hood store on Long Island, from Riverhead to Elm. No matter where you went, you seen that.
You went home with that.
Real quick, I know you had an investment in there, but did you make any profit? Did it wind up profiting you anything, or
It didn't.
it really didn't matter because you got the experience of producing your own movie?
Experience. It opened up.
That's money too. You know that's money too.
Word is bond. You're right. You're right. It opened up some doors for me. I got to meet a lot of people. I got to but the most important, it was experience on doing it. That was the most really experience on making it happen. But it's a lot of work, yo. Ed, that's a lot of work, bro. Like when I see actors direct and act,
Right.
That's a hard task, bro. So
Right.
I give people like that love, man. You know.
Well,
Yeah. But again, man, it's just meeting people in the industry, man. You never burn your bridges, man. You know, I learned even with Chill, man. Chill. Quick story, real quick. I put it on Facebook not too long ago. I was in LA. Chill came out. Chill was doing he did the Eve show, and you know, out there when you doing a show like that, you do like a table read, and then you do rehearse for the whole week, and then you shoot the show on Friday. So while I'm out there, he's out there. Chill calls me up. Yo, B, come on down. We got to do some things. I'm like, all right, Chill. Boom, boom, boom. Now I never told this story to anybody. You know what I mean? So.
Hey, Timmy, good looking on checking for
we get the exclusive. The Real Blaze get the exclusive.
We get an exclusive.
Like always. Yeah, we get the exclusive.
So boom. We driving. He came and picked me up. We driving. Yo, we go to Denzel Washington crib, right?
Oh.
Pull up. I'm like, yo, Chill. We about to go in. Word. Boom. Go up inside. Yo, Chill. I'm telling everything. Chill. Everything. Elevators. Chilling. Yo, I'm breaking bread with Denzel Washington, his wife. It was amazing. Chill's on the phone in the corner. Yo, Chill, who on the phone with Martin Lawrence? Martin Lawrence come to the crib. Martin Lawrence coming over to the crib.
Oh my God.
Brian, you're moving away from your mic. Hey, Brian, you're moving away from your mic. I don't know where your mic is, but you're moving away from it and you keep going in and out.
Yeah.
Am I good?
You're good now. You're good right now.
Right, I'm good right now?
You're good. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Where did I leave y'all off at? Okay, Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yep.
Okay. So boom. From there. Phone. Yo, Chill, who you on the phone with now? I'm on the phone with Eddie Murphy. Yo, we going to Eddie Murphy's crib. Bro.
Oh, wow.
Bro.
Wow.
300, the Chrysler 300. I remember what car, a white Chrysler 300. My man, Chill's man, Jaron was driving. Get up in the car. Denzel get in the back seat with me. I'm in the back seat with Denzel Washington.
Wow.
Yo, I know you like bugging out, like, you know?
What?
Bro.
It was amazing. So boom. Head over to Eddie Murphy's crib. Inside his crib, kicking it with Eddie, his wife at the time. Yo, man, it was yo, bro, it was crazy.
That's that guy Chill, boy.
So you just think about it, being in a room with Eddie Murphy, Big Chill, Washington,
Martin Lawrence,
breaking bread. Martin didn't come with us to Eddie. He
okay.
When we left Denzel crib, but just being in the room with that, bro, and the love that they gave, like they were showing Chill, man, like really, really love, like Chill out there, bro.
So you going in and out again. Yeah, you going in and out again. I know you might be too far from your mic. For some reason, you keep going in and out.
I got
the earphones
on. The headphones?
Yeah, it's the headphones.
Yeah.
So what? Take the headphone. Do the headphones out? I don't know how to. Hold up. Hold up. Let me try.
Go to your Bluetooth. Yeah.
Bluetooth. All right. Hold on. One sec. How do I pause this? This is my first time doing live, y'all. So don't mind me.
Oh, we got you
good right now.
Yeah,
we're good right now.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe the volume wasn't up all the way.
Oh, but yeah.
What about now? That's cool? Nah, hold
Yep.
on.
Yep, you're good right now. Yep, you're good.
I'm going down for some reason. Hold on 1 sec.
Yeah, Daryl's a man. He brung you around the right people, man.
Chill
Wow.
is something else, man. That
I
guy
was
Chill is something.
been in the car like skate, 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 skate.
That's one of the great things I love about Chill. You know what I mean? He's going to reach back and he's going to get people. He's going to do his thing. You
He
know,
definitely will. He
if you
definitely
see the
will.
lane that you're able to fit in, he's going to put you there.
Right. But I guess he wasn't able to take pictures. That would have been like a
Yeah,
fail
Oh my God!
thing.
Right?
do that. You don't want to do that when you know what I
No.
mean. You breaking
Right.
bread with
Yeah,
these
you
guys.
can't. Yeah,
You don't want to be on
because you
some
don't want to
pictures.
end up.
Nah.
You don't want to end up with one of those pictures in one of those in the Inquirer or something like that. Oh, you're ruined. You'll never have another career. Oh, you
Right.
lost him. All right, so we got to bring him back. We got to bring him back.
Definitely, because that story he gave us was exclusive. Only here on the Real Blaze Live show,
That's right.
you get exclusive. And that we've been getting exclusive since we started.
Right.
Trust
So
me.
Yeah.
pay attention, y'all. From hip hop to movies. Y'all better get in tune with us, man. We
That's
going,
right.
yo. Don't be trying to holler at us when we up there like this. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear
That's right.
nothing
See,
from nobody.
we're gonna save all Belinda's exclusives for the book. When she write her book, that's what she gonna put on her screen. Because I know Belinda got a lot of them. She got them.
But that's a shame that you
All
couldn't
All right,
take
there
a
you go.
picture.
right, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
See you, Tiffany.
Yeah, we can
Tiffany.
hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
not
All right,
Tiffany. I
Yes.
I
mean,
took the headphones
my
off,
bad.
so I'm going live, straight live with you guys. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yep, we're
Yes.
good.
Boom.
Yep.
So where did I leave off? Okay.
But that's a shame that you couldn't take a picture with them because you would have
Yeah,
looked kind of amateurish, right?
you can't do that. You
You
can't
can't do
do
that.
that.
No.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't do
exactly.
that. You can't.
That's what I told you. You can't do that. Yep.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Shout
Yeah.
out to
God forbid one of those
can I get a
Evan
pictures
picture
end up
with
in
you
a
real
gospel
quick?
magazine.
All you got
Nah.
is your
So,
memory.
yeah. So that's the reason why I really don't tell too many people that story, because for one, average person not gonna believe me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the
Right.
reason why I don't tell that story. But I'm telling you guys because I keep it real. We
Yeah,
keep it real. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
we
And
Oh,
know
that was
Cherry.
absolutely.
so boom. That wasn't it.
Absolutely.
So the second night, now mind you, we out there for a week.
Oh
Oh,
Second night,
shit!
shoot.
second night, yo, B, come on down. Jumped in the car. We go to Don Cheadle crib. Don Cheadle.
Wow,
Wow.
Don Cheadle.
wow.
Oh,
It
man.
was it was his birthday party. It was his birthday party that night. He had it at his crib, bro.
Oh,
I'm in the
no.
party. I'm in the party with Brad Pitt. I'm in the
Oh my
party
god.
with Matt Damon,
What?
Lorenz Tate.
Oh man.
Yo, the list. Yo, it was phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. Yo,
Oh
that
Wow.
man.
week, yo, I had the best time of my life out there. Best time of my life.
I know
Now,
Wow,
you do.
that's crazy.
so now come during the week, I'm going with Chill to rehearse as well, running lines with Chill in the whole nine, in the dressing room.
Right.
Chill showed me mad love out there. But let me just show you how Chill's work ethic is. When you doing your rehearsals during the week, you basically on script. You reading the script.
Right.
You rehearsing. So like by the third, fourth day, you should pretty much be off the script now, right? Chill off the script like the first day.
Oh.
Chill off the
Whoa.
script first day, bro.
Whoa.
He's showing
He
me
must have
Whoa.
a
stats like,
photographic memory.
bro, I'm like, yo, Chill, how you do all that, bro?
Word.
So that
Whoa.
boy no joke. He's no joke.
You
Wow.
can't-
I got love for him.
Word.
I got love for him, bro. Real talk.
Word.
Real talk.
Yo, that's
Real
crazy.
talk.
That's definitely an exclusive story that everybody
Yeah.
that's listening is
Yeah.
getting to hear on a Blaze Live.
That's
So
that wine dance love though. That's that
yeah,
real wine dance
absolutely.
love. And you know
Yep.
it. You know it. Word.
So
Real
so
talk.
we got to get to this real quick before we get to first feature.
Yes.
So you have how many kids? 5 kids?
I got 4.
Am I right?
I got 4.
4.
Four.
All right. Sorry, I gave you 1 extra. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
It's all good.
out of those 4 children, 2 of them are in entertainment.
Yes.
Talk about that. Talk
Okay.
about that, and because let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
Your daughter. Well, they don't know, but I know your daughter's special. Your son's special too. So let's talk about them and their paths. To one of them's in Hollywood and just took the leap of faith and moved to LA.
Yeah.
And then you have you have your boy that's dabbling in the music game. So talk about that and talk about them.
Yeah. So my oldest daughter Brianna, she's she loves to dance. She's been dancing for years.
I peeped that.
And she she wanted to make the journey out to LA. She made the journey a few years ago. Linked up with a great talent agency. She books a lot of gigs. She making good paper out there, and she doing what she loved to do. She doing what she loved to do, bro.
And don't leave out that she's in a few top A-list artist videos dancing.
She definitely
did not leave that out.
She worked with a few people. T.I. She was on tour with Meek Mills. She did her numbers. She did her numbers.
Oh, that's good. She dancing. That's what's up.
She's also with a female artist too for a while.
What's the girl? She got the fake butt. Well, all of them got the fake butts.
All
What's her name?
of them like that. None of them get back next to no fire. They don't even get next to no fire. They all gonna melt. So
I can't keep up with the Barbie.
But
I can't keep up with it.
I don't. She was right.
She put a time in. She put a time in. And my little man, Lil B, he's into music. He's been doing the music thing since way young. He's a producer. He want to produce music. Right now he goes to right now he's up in college taking care of that because you still gotta have that backup.
Yep, you still gotta have that
backup. You know what I mean? But
even you listen, in between, even you went back and you went and got your degree.
Ooh, yeah.
You can't deal with me, bro.
Okay.
They ain't ready for me.
Okay.
They ain't ready for me. I'm telling you.
I like that, Ed. I like that. Okay.
They ain't ready for me.
Yeah, Ed did his due diligence. I like that, Ed. Yeah, I went back to college. Went back and got my bachelor's in business management. I felt that I gotta have something to fall back on. You know what I mean? When you got a mortgage, when you got a mortgage, you got kids and stuff like that. You got to do what you got to do. The bills got to play on. There's got to get paid, and baby still need new pair of shoes. Word is bond. Word is bond. So every little gig that I get, I'm appreciative, because I'm still getting to do what I love to do. You know what I mean? And until that those checks are able to take care of my home and everything else, then I got to continue on doing what I'm doing. But I'm loving it. I'm good. I'm content.
Right. Good for you.
Nice.
Yeah. So tomorrow, which I want to talk about tomorrow. What we got?
So let's talk about. Let's do a little promo.
Okay.
For first feature, and then you could talk a little bit about it, without giving it all away. I know you're not going to do that, and your actual role in the movie. Okay, we could talk. I'm a talker, Ant, but I know you guys press the time, so we could talk all night. No, go ahead, relax. There's no rush. All right. So boom.
She's fired.
So I'm in this film right now called my first feature. Right. The director I met years ago working on a film called Criminal Behavior. He was a DP. Rock Davis, right? Rock Davis. He was a DP. Okay. Yes. Right. And you doing your homework, brother. I tell you, they're not ready for me, bro. They're not ready for me. I will dig it up on you, bro. I will dig it up on you. I see. So back then, I gotta big up my man Usman Shakur. He the one who brought me in on that project and always showed me love. Usman Sharif. But anyway, so Rock was a DP on. He was like, "Yo, B, when I'm ready to shoot my film, I'm coming to see you." Boom. That was years ago. Now in the game, a lot of people tell you this and that, and you're like, "Yeah, all right, I see it when I believe it." You know what I mean? Yeah. Got his stuff up. He got his script together. Came back for me. Yo, B, I got something for you, which is my first feature. We shot it in New Jersey. I was out there for about two and a half weeks, did my part. Basically, it's about a dude who's trying to he's a filmmaker. He's trying to get his film done. A big time production company came to him, was giving him the money, and was going to shoot the whole film the way he wanted it. A big budget behind him, whatever, all that. He got his cast together, he got his crew together, everything he needed to get, he got together. And at the last minute, the production company pulled the plug on him. Listen, we can't do it. We got to go a different way. And that happens in Hollywood. So
right.
Yeah, it does. That's true story.
So what a brother needs. So what a brother to do? He's ready to shoot his film. What a brother about to do? So
he hit the streets. He hit the streets like, we gonna get this money for this film. That's what we gonna do.
So
we
gonna get this money.
We got a celebrity in the house. I got a celebrity sighting. Touchdown, Malcolm Brown. Welcome, sir.
Peace, Malcolm. Peace, Malcolm.
Welcome.
So he goes to a group of people who may not be the right type of people. He goes to them and he gets some money to shoot his film. And that group of people he went to is the group of people I'm looking for.
Oh,
I'm a detective.
Right.
So things happen. Let's just say I'm a roadblock into my man getting his film done. That's all.
Oh.
But listen. I'm in the way. I can be in the way of things. You know what I mean? But that's just how it is in the industry. Like with Love Is Blind. Like I was saying, Tommy. I had to go and ask for money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's how it is. And sometimes you don't care where you're getting that money from. You just want that money just to get your budgets, just to get your film done. You know what I mean?
I'm almost sure a couple of those values came out the mud, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah. So I got a nice role in it. I'm happy. I hope everybody can come out and check it out. Tomorrow's the premiere. It's gonna be a great time. Red carpet, host involved. It's gonna be a phenomenal time. If you could come out, I appreciate it. It's all love. If you can,
just so you know, everybody in the sound of our voices, Ablaze will be covering the red carpet, and tomorrow at this event, I'll be there. Belinda will be there.
Nice.
Camera crew will be there. We're gonna shoot the red carpet.
Nice.
The whole thing.
Nice.
We're gonna try to fit wide body in there.
somewhere we gotta get body in there. And Blaze Worldwide Entertainment will be at the premiere tomorrow, and we're gonna take you the movie and give you that support. And we'll interview whoever you want us to interview, or we're going to interview everybody on the red carpet or whatever, which Belinda will be doing that. And whoever else you see fit that you want us to touch, you let us know so we can touch them.
I appreciate that. That means
a lot.
We're
not going to literally touch them.
Not
with body, we're not going to literally touch them. We're going to speak to them.
Yeah,
Belinda's going to have the microphone in that. We're not going to be feeling the touch. People are going to jail for that now. People will go to jail for touching people now. Wait 1 minute, B. See, Body gets these sponge baths, right, from the Russian nurse. So the way he thinks about touching and our touching is two different things. Okay, let's get that straight, right, Belinda? We're gonna get that straight.
Right.
That's every
week.
Giving me a sponge bath, to the ladies giving me a sponge bath every day. I appreciate y'all. Y'all help me through a good time, a struggling time, and they take care of me. They make sure I'm good. You hear me? They make sure I'm good.
Get that, B.
You heard me?
But listen, y'all coming out there, man. That means a lot to me, man. When I see my people, come out and give that support, man. It's just a love, man. That I can't, it's a great love, bro. It's a great love, and I know coming over, which is really not that far. It's really not that far.
It's right there. It's right there.
We're gonna be there. We there.
Yeah,
we there.
Exactly.
We there.
Exactly.
And anybody that wants to come in the sound of our voice, please come out to the Newark Theater. In Newark, New Jersey. Red carpet starts at 6 o'clock, from 6 o'clock to 6:45. After that, the first showing is going to be, I think, at 7 o'clock. And then the second
showing starts at 9:30.
Yeah, correct.
All right, I got it.
If y'all in here, be there.
I had to remember that. I had to remember
I see. If you need information, tickets, whatever, you can just always go to my page. The link is
Right.
in the bio.
Right.
Brian's P019. That's on Instagram. But yeah, come out. I want to see my people. I want to socialize with my people from 11798. I want to take pictures.
Absolutely.
I want to, you know, with all this COVID situation, we don't really get out. I know I don't really get out like.
Yeah, it's a little different now.
Yeah. So I want to see my peoples, man.
Yeah.
Word.
We're gonna be there.
Word.
We're gonna be there.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you letting me use your platform, man, to speak about myself.
It's not over
and
yet.
about. I appreciate that.
We have one more thing to do.
You inspired me too. Just to let you know, you inspired me too. Like Daryl inspired you, inspired me too, brother.
Right. So we have one more thing to do before we go. So I you know, I have a little thing that I do 5 questions, right?
Okay.
And these 5 questions are going to be 5 people, 5 places, 5 things. You could not talk about it. You can talk about it, and whatever. And whatever answer you want to give, you get.
My wife is upstairs. It's not anything gonna.
No.
We don't do that. We don't do that on this show. We don't do that on this show.
It's all good, bro. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I love you and whole 9 yards, but you can't come move in my house. All right? I'm sorry. We ain't gonna do that.
It's all good, Eric. Shoot him.
You can't come move.
The phone is off when you get home. You heard?
You ready?
Let's get it.
You get it?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Hammer Pearson.
Pops. R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Miss that man.
Great man.
I wish he was
Great man. Great man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Pops. I wish he was here, man, to see what I'm going through, man. But he's here in spirit. He's looking down on me. So
yes.
Yeah, Pops.
That's what's up, man. That's beautiful. That's it.
That's it.
You know what I mean? That's fine.
It. Next question. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, next one.
Right. Good guy there. Very good man. Yeah. Loved him to death. Man. I was close to him.
Thank
All
you.
right. Ready?
Yeah.
Wine dance.
Foundation. Blood. Family. History. Everything. Made me who I am. Not regretful. Love. Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
This next question is going to have multiple parts. Okay? Ready? First, and you could answer it all together or answer it how you want to answer it. Okay? And I'm going to say, you ready? North side of Wine Dance, straight path, East Deli, Wine Dance Park, the block.
All history. All history. I grew up on the north side. Venetia, off of Nichols. Hung out. Did my little dirt out there on straight path. The block, did a little dirt up on the block, which I'm not, grateful of, but it's my past. I'm not. What I did, it made me to who I am right now. Great people. The hood. And what's so crazy, Ant, is going back on the streets where I was doing my dealings, and to be able to have a relationship with dudes out there, to build with people out there, to be able to come back to my hood and just feel that place. not feeling like what I'm, you know, it's love, bro. So I love all those areas you said. Straight Pep, Boondocks, North Side,
Well,
South Side.
I know somebody just put the Boondocks up there. I didn't mention the Boondocks because he didn't frequent the Boondocks. Okay? Yo, bro, you don't understand.
And
you've
been doing your
homework,
and
yo, listen, they can't touch me. They can't.
No 24th crew, you already know. No 24th.
I will get anybody I interview. I will get them.
Nice. Okay, where we at now? What's the next one? Are we finished? Where we at?
All right. Hold on. I got just the last one because I said that one was a 5-part question. The last one.
Okay.
This is gonna. You ready? Wine Dance High School.
Oh. Wow.
Whoa.
Made me who I am.
The auditorium, that back
auditorium.
space, that back space in the back where you go, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or upstairs in the light, you know what I mean? Come on.
Talent shows.
What? Oh, man.
Second
Historic
chance.
talent show. Historic.
Man.
Drummer, Wine Edge Marching Band, Mr. Abel, Bilal, Kevin Starver.
Man.
Everybody. The high school is what made me who I am as well. You know what I mean? Wine Memorial High School. Yeah. Fusco. Fusco.
Yep.
Right?
What?
Right?
Yep.
Come on, B. Come
on,
B.
Come on.
What? Yo.
I had the most fun in my life in high school, in Wine Dance High School. Like, yo.
Yo, Brian, thank you so much for coming on.
Man, my pleasure.
I wish you all the best and more.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it you coming on.
Thank you.
And doing. I just want to let everybody know we still have bus tickets available for the pull up on Operation Chill Saturday night.
I'll be there.
Leaving from LIE. I would love for you to ride the bus.
I may not ride the bus because I'm gonna be out there, but I will be at that show. You will see me there.
Well, pull up at the show. Yep, pull up at the show.
Okay.
Make sure you catch them on the campus.
LIE buses are pulling up at 7:30. We're pulling out 8:30 sharp to be at the 10 o'clock show by 9:30. And of course, that will be covered by the Blaze team also. And the Blaze team will be, of course, in New Jersey tomorrow. All right.
Hey, Belinda. Did I do it right? Because I know in the beginning, I know you said you was gonna be watching out for people, and sometimes they need some help and all that stuff. And I want to make sure am I right? Am I good?
You did excellent. You did excellent. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
The best one. This is the best one.
One actress to another. You did fine.
Hey, Belinda, I'm gonna see you tomorrow night in New Jersey, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
So next week, guys, our guest tentatively right now, she's trying to work her schedule out because right now she's in LA, she's in Hollywood. Her name is Bree Frank. She is the executive vice president for Hello Sunshine. Hello Sunshine is owned by Reese Witherspoon, the actress Reese Witherspoon. And we're going to bring her on and we're going to pick her brain and we're going to make her come out here and do what she do. And something that she created is very, very special. And you guys can check it out. She created a platform called Hue You Now. Okay, HUEU Now. It's a platform that's on Facebook, and it has a website where built for African American actors, actresses, people in the industry, in the movie and TV field that they network for different jobs, people of color. And it's not only people of color in there because see now, which I've been watching it, now people of non-color are now asking to join it. All right. So she just had a thought process and she just created this platform and it like took off. And one of her, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll have it. I forgot because I was doing so many things. I was reading a lot of stuff. But one of the actresses that was that's connected to this huge, platform just won an Emmy.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Started her out at the Emmys and the whole 9 yards. So she's trying to work out her schedule because right now it's like 6 o'clock in LA and she's still got office and work and all that. So I don't know if we're going to tape that segment. But I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a big one. And Brian, please connect with her. I'm going to connect you with her so you guys can do what y'all got to do.
Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Nice.
So,
yo, love, brother, keep doing your thing. Keep inspiring.
Yes.
Keep being inspirational and motivational. You heard?
Thank
Yes.
you.
Good thing, brother. Word.
Appreciate y'all.
Wind down tonight. Believe that.
See you tomorrow night.
All right.
All right.
Belinda, anything else? You got any closing words, Belinda?
Nope.
You good?
Belinda, we got to get you to come to Wine Dance because you don't know.
Come on out, Belinda.
Yeah, come on out, Belinda.
Okay.
Wine Dance. We show you nothing but love.
Yeah, I sound like I missed out on a lot of fun.
Right.
Yeah, I missed out on a lot of fun out there.
Good show
growing
tonight.
up. So
Good show tonight. I just want to say thank y'all. Y'all did great tonight. Good show.
Yes,
yo,
absolutely.
Perfect the way you did that. Perfect the way you did it. Yo, it was a good show tonight. This is a classic one.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't even know if I want to put it out. I want to save it.
So now we just hey, thank you, Dee Dee. Yes, it was a great show. Thank you so much for tuning in and all the listeners and all the people watching. Thank you for tuning in and tuning every night, every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. We're going to be right here doing what we do. With no further ado, Body, you can take us out.
Everybody, thank you for enjoying the show tonight. Brian, you did a great job. We're going to check you out at the movie premiere. Congratulations on your movie. Don't forget to get your tickets to the Daryl Mitchell show. The second show is almost sold out. Get your tickets now.
Yes. Please, the bus is almost, I think it's about 15 tickets left for the bus. So please
get your tickets.
People were calling me while I was on air and I couldn't answer them. But, I'm going to answer them now.
Hit that PM, get your tickets.
Right.
And
I'll see you tomorrow in New Jersey. And Body, I hopefully see you tomorrow in New Jersey also.
Word.
But you'll be on one of these gadgets.
Yeah, I'm gonna be promoting it regardless. I'm in the background. What I gotta do. You already know.
We're gonna figure it out.
It out. Y'all have a great night. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Ski. Play some music for the show to go out.
We are always the last two on.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to the next freestyle artist better come hard. That's all I know.
I don't know how to turn this off. Here's the X. Do you turn me off? No. Yeah.
I got you. Have a good night.
Bye.